Hello and welcome to week 15 of Manga Cast. I'm your host Jeff. We have William in the place,
Yo.
Alyssa in the place to be,
Yep.
Sagite with the lighting, and Cece with the food. What happened to the mukbang?
I'm not going to eat all of it.
Took too long to start.
I have
Yeah.
shit. Just want me
As
to eat.
always, I'm your host Jeff. This week we read manga recommended from Cece, who enjoyed the anime first and then found the manga. Is that correct?
Yep.
And what's the manga called before we say the anime name? What's the manga called?
I do not know.
You want us to
Is it
take
in
a
the
stab
chapter?
at
Hold on, let me look it up.
Or the manga.
the manga?
Tanaka-kun wa Isumo Kodaraju? That last word is really hard.
Someone else want to take a
Katarugu.
stab at it?
Katarugu?
I have no idea either.
Way
I
better
don't
than
even try
how
to
I would do it.
Katarugu? Katarugu.
Yeah, I get 2 out of
I don't know.
2 out of 10. Tanaka-kun wa Itsumo Karage. Karage.
That sounds more correct.
Karage is like fried chicken. It's not the word at the end. I just lean into that. That's like one of the few Japanese words I know. So Cece, how did you discover this anime before you read it as manga?
Psych teacher would be?
Okay, I'm gonna switch to Sagite. Sagite, how did you discover this anime?
I'm just sometimes I just browse Crunchyroll and I look at things and it's like something pops out to me, then I'll watch it. I saw that and I was like, this looks very chill, very like mundane. It looks kind of low key. And then I like started reading the description. I was like, this looks kind of chill. And I was like, hey Stacey, you want to watch this with me? And then yeah, that's basically it.
Is it a summer series or an older one? I'm not actually sure.
I forget what season it was. I just remember
Last
putting it on last year. I could check Crunchyroll, see what season it was.
Sure, yeah.
This might take a minute, so talk amongst yourselves. Do what you gotta do.
I actually really want to check on an episode of one because immediately when reading it at first, I was thinking like,
It
What
was
is it?
spring 2016.
what were the
I
two dudes
feel
from Fruit Basket name? The two
Hmm?
What's the
main
question,
dudes.
sorry?
What is the two characters' name on Fruits Baskets?
The main chick?
The two dudes, two main
Oh,
dudes.
God, I don't know.
Rio
prefer-
and
I've never seen First Basket.
For the cat guy, though.
So there's a cat guy and the rat, but I imagined at least the rat dude's voice as the main dude on this one.
Tanaka.
Yeah.
You mentioned the rap voice. I
Yeah.
can hear the English dub in my head. Is that what you're thinking of, the English dub?
English dub, yeah.
He's so aggressive, though.
No, the real soft-spoken dude.
The cat.
Nah, the rat.
Okay, the rat. Yeah, I was gonna say if you're picturing the cat, I definitely didn't go that way.
Oh no, the rat. I would see his voice matching the
Yeah.
English sub on for Tanaka.
English dub.
I can look up like the voicing cast because I watched it. I don't know if there's a dub for it, but I
The
know
dub
there's
for
a
Fruits Basket
no, not for First Basket for
for this week.
Tanaka.
Oh,
There
okay.
is.
Is it on Funimation?
I don't know. I'm just on Wikipedia, so it has like a Blake Shepard is the voice actor.
I don't know why I know that name, but I know that name.
He was in Angel Beats.
Who?
Yuzuru. I don't remember who's who.
I don't remember either.
The only one I remember is Hinata because Hinata was
He's
Blue-
he's the main character of Food Wars.
I've been meaning to watch Food Wars, but I haven't.
hated it.
He's in Darling in the Franxx. I don't know which character though. I don't know which one Futoshi is. I don't know if that's the main character or not.
You don't tell, really.
Word or like.
I think ones that you guys might have seen.
If it's any etchy shit, most likely.
I mean, Diabolic Lovers.
Team match, unfortunately.
That's like the reverse harem vampire one, right?
It's extremely bad, but it's so funny.
Then I think I see that one.
What's that in the background?
I have no idea.
Is
Is
that
it
Jeff?
your? It might be Jeff's.
For what?
Hey, I'm
Background noise?
Also,
Yeah,
I
super quiet
almost
over here.
want to say that he has like hosted some of the fun Watch
What's his
Mojo
name?
shit.
What's his name again?
Blake Shepard.
Isn't he in Dragon Ball Z?
It's not on here.
Hang on. Jeff, I'm gonna do a test real quick to see if that's your mic.
Sure.
Yeah, 100%
Yeah.
is his mic.
Yeah, it's that weird feedback.
So
Yeah.
background.
Sounds like people like talking, but you can't make out what they're saying.
It doesn't help.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, that might be present the whole time. It's either that or like use a compute laptop microphone.
And that might
It's
just be.
mine. I don't think.
Oh, do you know what? Is it this? How about now?
Still there.
Ah, it's so loud. Shit. Okay, here. How about I'll mute myself when I'm not talking.
Do you push to talk?
And now there's like a little.
Yeah.
You can just press the space bar when you want to talk.
Work. Shit. I fucked that joke up. It didn't slide.
All good. However you can do it, we'll make it work.
Blake Shepard like has been around for a while.
Mm-hmm. I definitely recognize the name.
He was in the Ghost Stories dub, so if you want to.
Ah,
Was it?
Throwback.
there you go. We found him. Oh, Ghost Stories, for whatever reason.
Doesn't show up on my list here.
On my JDaddy TV channel, Ghost Stories has given us like the most foot traffic, like what would be an equivalent to foot traffic on the channel, like
Yeah.
accidentally stumbling across it.
Yeah, that's funny.
That is so funny.
These might work
I'll be
better.
I don't know where my phone charger is.
Shit, soon.
I'm gonna mute myself.
I'll just give me the default mic. Is this like 10 times worse?
I think it's better.
I think it's
You
better.
can hear it, but it's not as loud.
Yeah.
Okay, I can just get excited and project my voice if you need to hear me.
No, you're loud enough. It's just the
Yeah.
actual like noise that we were hearing with the other mic.
No, it's just feedback. Yeah. This is my dealing with a customer voice. Yeah, I probably should have to take all this out and I can put in a new door for you. I'll have to quote it though. I can't give you a ballpark price. Gerald dropped his inhaler. What is that? Vape. All right, Will, what was your initial impression of the manga?
Initially, I actually thought it was kind of boring.
Okay. Okay, shit talking.
The more I read into it, though, it was just like I caught myself laughing at least like once, almost per chapter.
Yeah. I kind of felt the same.
Like it did.
Not that it was boring. Alyssa kind of gave me a bit of a warning. Like, I'm not too sure what it's about yet, but I'm still reading.
It's not really about anything.
Like that the whole time. What is this about? And then you never.
It's not about
You
anything.
never really learn until you realize you're like enveloped in this world.
Like why is there
Yeah.
last week? There's no really plot.
Just
Like,
funny
the first
stuff.
couple chapters, I was literally just like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep reading this or not.
I realized I knew there was a funny panel I wanted to go back to, and it was very early on. It was the badminton one.
Oh,
Someone saved that.
Oh,
Absolutely whips the racket.
I was
That was the first time I laughed out loud.
What's up, Cece?
I was rewatching the anime before I read the manga, and I completely forgot about that. So when I saw it, I couldn't stop laughing.
It's so goddamn funny.
I'm gonna say too. It's like his form was perfect. He's got no grip.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first couple chapters, I was like, I don't know. But like the more I read into it, the more I was like, okay, I'm still kind of bored, but I'm still laughing at it, like out loud. Like I like.
Yeah, once I figured out what it was, I was able to okay, these characters were just meant to be along with them for the ride.
Yeah.
Mhm.
with some funny hijinks in between.
Okay, well, jump first to Sagite for finding the show. Sagite, who was your favorite character on the show? Or, I mean, the manga.
Oh my god, they all like just kind of like shine in their own ways. Like
They should
Tanaka
be.
is like literally just like so lazy, and everyone like is kind of accepted that he's so listless, and it's like really funny to see. And like the tall dude Ota is like literally carrying him around.
Is it Ota?
I think it's Uta.
I thought it
It
was
would be Ota.
just because of the double O spelling. I thought it was U.
Yeah.
That's what I
But I
thought.
mean, if that's how they say it in the anime, I assume it's Ota.
Like OHTA.
Ah,
Yeah, it's weird. Like in the one I was reading, it was like OOTA, but then here
Gotcha.
on Wikipedia it does say OHTA.
Oh,
probably Ota then, yeah.
I think if I remember, they pronounced it Ota.
Mhm.
Ota.
You sure?
Must have been.
I would
Yeah.
always think Uta by mistake, so it's probably Ota.
And there was 2 female characters that I saw.
Three.
Three? I didn't read the last volume, to be fair.
Oh,
They're all in there like super early.
Yeah, all in the first volume. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
There's
Character?
Miyano, who's a short little one that calls him master.
Hmm.
There's Echizin, which is her best friend, who has like the snake eyes, who's like Uta's childhood friend.
Oh, okay.
And then there's Shirashi, who's the hot one who doesn't like being hot, but does it for appearances.
Yeah, she's my favorite.
Also, Tanaka's sister.
Oh yeah, Reno. And they introduced Saya as well, which is Oda's sister, right near the end.
yeah, I think I only got up to. I didn't make it to volume 3. Which am I at? Chapter 19. I was at.
Okay.
So the first 2 volumes, same as me.
Yeah. And the third volume is they introduce the sisters.
The Skyline Sisters. Cece, favorite character?
Probably Ota.
Oh yeah.
I think it's funny that he's such like a real terrible guy, but then his best friends was this guy who doesn't do anything.
I think in the beginning they were talking about him swooning over him.
Potentially. I don't remember that specifically.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive.
I don't know what you said.
In the beginning, they were talking about Uta swooning over Tanaka because they're 2 personality types do not go together, but for some reason they're really good friends.
it's super. I don't know. Like their like dynamic is like really fun to watch. You know?
Because Tanaka reminded me of a Shikamaru type without, I guess,
Actually
attitude.
doing anything.
Yeah, like same level, same laziness, same funniness, just minus like Shikamaru's like, oh, what a drag. attitude.
Yeah, the sarcastic, the
Yeah.
sassiness.
And I guess the intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay,
Although he still did good on his marks.
I'm gonna move on. With,
And the Choji game he played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
how about, did everyone post their favorite panels?
Yeah.
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 And is the badminton racket panel in there?
Somewhere, I think.
Okay, because that's mine. All right, why don't we hop right into that, Alyssa? You got it loaded?
Yeah, just tell me who first.
Who wants to go first? Sagete dump first. Let's see.
I didn't dump first. Will did.
Okay, who?
Sagete
Let's
did.
do.
Okay, let's go Will first then.
Okay, let me bring those up.
In order of dumping.
Open
Although I
it.
kind of stopped saving later on. There's probably some ones more I could have saved, but
Yeah, I know. Me too. I just had to quickly grab a few. A lot of them are really funny, but I just had to grab a quick few.
yeah, I picked this one mostly just because it breaks the fourth wall. Because it talks about like, where was it? Was it this one that breaks the fourth wall?
Bottom panel and her saying like that's really shitty of you as a friend.
Oh no! Like right here, we're in the last part where Tanaka's speaking. It's like even if all the Utas in this manga was changed to Uta, I probably wouldn't notice at all.
After reading that, I was specifically looking to see if there is any.
I think it's the first time they
Yeah,
fully
it's-
break it. But I think the next panel, at least on your thing, is also breaking the fourth wall. Yeah. The new series, Tanaka-kun always seems furry.
it's fun.
Please keep the title as Listless.
Don't they do that a few times?
How did I save this one?
No?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out why I saved this one.
Valentine's Day chocolate.
Yeah.
The classic.
That was funny, yeah.
Oh, yeah. In short, I have erotic interests, but that's going too far.
This made me laugh. He just like, puts a laptop on his shirt.
Bulletproof.
Bulletproof.
That's fun.
This was just funny. Because she's all like, oh, how did you recognize it was me? Even if I can't tell her face, her breast size can't change.
Yeah. This thing is like so matter of fact.
You must never say that in front of her.
Oh, God. Joe just farted. Oh. I was making a big scene about it.
Was this one of mine too? I can't remember.
Yeah, these are all yours.
I can't read. Thank you.
Oh, that's another like breaking the fourth wall thing. He's saying about the more characters that show up, the less he has to be in it.
Super self-aware.
For CC and Segate, who have seen the show. Yeah, that's the one
Yeah.
that was super funny. For CC and Segate, who have seen the show, does it go almost like chapter by chapter, or I guess they're called chapters or episodes? Does the episode actually follow them, or are they kind of out of order?
They're slightly out of order because when I was reading the manga, then I went to the next chapter expecting it to be something, but it was like, because I only rewatched 3 episodes, so the next scene I was expecting wasn't there for another like 2 chapters, so it's not too drastic.
Yeah. It's just like little things are just kind of put around, but other than that, it's just like whatever.
Cool.
Yeah, for the most part, like these could just be in mostly anime order.
I'll bug about more anime specific stuff a little later. We got who next? Segate next?
Me.
For favorite panels?
I just grabbed a quick few because it's really funny. One of them is also kind of like breaking the fourth wall too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
I feel like.
going on.
Sorry, go ahead.
When he was going about his little spiel about not wanting to be a main protagonist and praying that he'll just be like a background character.
Yeah. Wasn't that early on?
Yeah, it was really early on, but I still found it cool.
Oh, let me just mute myself.
Oh yeah.
It was like it just like in the I hate to do this in the anime. It was like really funny because like she's like thinking she's like these kids blah blah blah, like obviously the smaller one wants the really sweet stuff and the taller like what do they call it,
Like a heavy lunch or something like that.
like the scary guy obviously is gonna have
I
like
can press spacebar to talk. This is fantastic.
I'm gonna go watch episode 1.
Gerald's gonna watch the anime now. I didn't realize the spacebar thing was an option. Cece said it earlier, but I didn't know how it worked. It's like a boomer discovery. And also, Gerald's watching Tanaka-kun is always listless now.
Nice.
Or that's soon come join us.
Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Segate. Go ahead.
opening's really cute. I don't know. It was like this was after he like hit the birdie up the
Yeah.
and they're like, oh no, where are the birdies? And they look to see him.
In his
I
hair.
think that. It looks so much like that Psyche show, this scene. Just because
Because it's like his
Oh, yeah.
antennas.
the little nodes, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to erase his
Yeah.
presence. I like that one.
Relax your face a little.
Like the
And it only backfires on him.
yeah.
Oh, he's already playing the role of Ghost.
And then
And this one.
this little quote, super
Yeah.
cute.
This reminded me of a Sagan one of Alyssa's friends who showed up to our house party. She
Mhm.
don't want to come on time so she can practice not being on time because she.
And she still beat everyone.
No, she came. Yeah, no, like a appropriate party time. You know, when you say a certain time, but people don't show up at that time, you usually show up like a half hour, an hour later.
No. You tell me a time, I'm going to be there. That's why I'm always at Jeff's place before he is.
Yeah.
Always online before he is.
All right, and Cece, bring that one up. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward this.
This one's so funny because ever since we've been like wearing masks out, I just think of it.
Uh,
Yeah, it's funny. I had the same thought when reading the mask stuff.
yeah, Ota's like, good morning. Then Tanaka just like flashes this big smile. It's like, good
Oh,
morning.
yeah.
What was that? He's like, oh yeah, I'm not wearing my mask.
Does anyone else walk around with a passy during these
Oh
COVID times?
God,
Oh,
we
yeah.
don't need to bring that up.
Isn't it?
Stop right there.
Bye.
Oh, the next panel is Ty Terry showed.
So embarrassing.
Oh yeah, that one.
How embarrassing.
Talk about cringe. One.
Oh, yeah, he's imagining his sister
Right
also
here.
just big and...
Not-
Like how unfortunate she was born a girl.
Yeah.
And it pops up again a second time too, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
Something under your mask. I'm going to leave the chat.
Oh, I like this.
But yeah, he's like,
You're 100 years too early
right.
to be proposing. And she gets all flustered about it.
Right.
And they're just completely clueless about
Yeah.
how she interpreted it.
Another like little part about this scene was like when he was like sick and like trying to write to Ota, but then Ota is like writing to him back.
Yeah, it's like, just talk.
That was funny.
You can talk to him.
All right. That one, and then I think I only had a few. Yeah, I only had 4. No.
Alyssa's up next for her favorite panels. You can't see it, but I stuck my tongue out.
Uh-huh.
Also, I'm smiling.
I can tell, actually, because you moved your face like this.
So
That is gonna be like terrible quality.
I love how we all have so far like the same like protagonist says the main protagonist.
Yeah, like just right here. Like I don't even want to be the main character.
That's the main character.
I think this one is just recent. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just trying to hide it in the speaker.
This is a little expression down here. 10 seconds in, ears dying. This one. Oh yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
I thought this one was funny.
Is he secretly a genius?
He's like, technically you won, but did I really win?
Yeah, she's like, I won, but why do I feel defeated?
Hikamaru.
Ota's just taking a picture. Like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
That was fun.
Fight me. No.
Why?
Who do we have left for favorite manga panels?
I think there were just
You.
few.
Just me. We didn't come across the loose grip on the badminton racket.
Hang on, but Cece found the anime clip for it, if you want to just watch that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh shit, can I even? Oh, is this working? Hell yeah. The Sentai Filmworks has claimed that we use copyright protected content of theirs. Even though we didn't watch their video in our video, we were watching a video hosted by someone else. But the thumbnail for one of their videos does appear in the sidebar of the video that we're watching, which is in our video. So they claimed something. I don't understand it. It wasn't a true copyright strike, but you know, I got a notice that they're watching our channel. So now no one gets to hear the audio of the reaction of us to watching the video that doesn't belong to them. Yes. This is your host. Okay, back to the video.
Shit. That's so funny. Yeah, so that in panel form was my favorite panel.
I sent another little one. I don't remember if that was part of the portions we were supposed to read or not, but I sent something else too. It's just really funny.
Manga chat.
Yeah,
Let's see.
Okay.
like all day they're all like, "What the heck is wrong with Tanaka? Okay,
Oh yeah, that was part of what we were supposed to read.
he just wants to go to the death. He's just
Yeah,
Oh yeah. I was like, he's in love.
yeah.
Having all these different symptoms.
He's like, "Are you?"
I like when he's playing the piano. It's like, why is he so moody or something? He's like, read. Like he screeches. I should have saved that one. That actually made me laugh.
What's the next question, Jeff? You're muted.
Can you hear me? There we go. Because it's so straightforward and a comedy, a lot of these questions do not apply. Even character designs are so simple.
Yeah. There's almost like no background. It's like,
Yeah, there's like no backgrounds.
the only time there's background, it's like sliding door or like the desk.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to unmute myself, so 1 second.
That's your question.
Yeah, I'm thinking about to all the questions we normally go through, and they wouldn't really apply.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be right back.
What was the message of the story? Was there anything in the writing that was confusing? Did any line stand out to you? It's a straightforward comedy. It's really, really funny. If anything, like we could have fully digested the jokes had we prepared for them.
Why do you mute after?
He knew how to mute. Oh my god. He's learning.
I was 100% going to mute him too right before that. Damn it.
Yeah, a lot of these questions don't apply. How about for the last, let's say, 5 minutes, find a couple more like highlights, and we can watch those.
Watch highlights?
Yeah.
I'll go find them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you would know
And
better.
in the meantime, ooh, okay, here we go. Between myself, Cece's gonna look them up. Myself, Alyssa, and Sagate.
Hello.
For a live action adaptation, who can play Tanaka?
You think I know actors or like? Hold on.
You can literally say Edward from Twilight, and then I'll translate for you.
What's the female version of like Kristen Stewart? Or male version?
Edward Cullen. No.
Fuck.
I don't know who can pull off like that cool, immature laziness. It's not really like a trope in like Western actors.
What are you talking about?
Who's a male actor that can play Tanaka? Should this be adapted to a live action?
And whitewashed.
Yeah, I'm almost specifically thinking that scene where he just whipped his badminton racket. I'm trying to
I can see like Tom
male
Holland
actor.
pulling it off.
Oh,
He'll
absolutely.
be pretty like active in like a lot of stuff he plays, but I think he can definitely pull off that like.
Yeah, crashing and burning is my shtick.
What's that one dude? Tim something that has like a weird last name.
From?
Yeah, from what?
Just a little weirdo. He's a new dude. But I honestly haven't seen any of his acting.
How about we switch the question to
Oh, Timothy Chalamet.
what's he in?
Yeah. That's fine now.
He's been in a lot of stuff actually. I think the only one I've seen is The King.
He has such a defined face. Holy shit.
That's the only one I've
I'll
seen.
watch that one.
King. Call Me by Your Name. That's the.
That's where I see him. Yes.
You could potentially play what's his face.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Cece has the playing piano scene.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna just because it's so straightforward, Will, and can't really like digest scenes or lyrics or anything like that. We're gonna watch some clips together.
Oh, nice.
Before let me pose the question in a different way. For Uta or Ota, how about a YouTuber who can play Ota?
A YouTuber?
A YouTuber who can play Ota.
Ooh.
Because specifically, I can see PewDiePie pulling it off.
Yeah.
100%, I can see PewDiePie being Ota.
I can see it.
I'm kidding. I hate on PewDiePie for no real good reason.
Hate on PewDiePie is justified. Hating on people who hate on PewDiePie is also justified.
I'm looking for more scenes from the.
I feel like a Markiplier could play an Uta. He seems like a charismatic dude. Pretty big. I'll never actually watch Markiplier, but.
Oh, some of the female characters.
Played by anyone, or it has to be YouTubers?
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson as who?
Any of them. She whitewashes characters in This one made me laugh because like I relate to this one really hard.
I think with like Miyano, you could definitely get like Danny DeVito, you know, just short character, just someone master.
Yeah,
the short is the number one requirement. Gender is the second.
Alison Brie playing that short character.
So you say what were we saying?
Oh, that I was just saying about. I'm just looking for other like little pages in the manga just to, you know.
No, not this one. Was this one?
It's like the print being all warm that you could just take a nap on it. You know, like that freshly printed. It was a lot more like what's it called? Focused on in the anime. That's why I think I found it more funny.
The paper bit?
Yeah, because like it's actually a lot more focused on in the anime compared to the manga, and like I found it really funny watching it. But then when I read it, I was kind of like, it just kind of like pushed away.
Just one scene and that's it.
Yeah, I found my favorite panel. It's after that one.
Yeah, there's another one that.
Mm-hmm.
They showed. Oh, they have this part. Kind of make up the text though.
And she's like telling them that it's okay, and like she touches one of their back, and they're like, she touched me.
Well, I want that. I think this one here is like I want the indirect touch or something.
Go, Jeff.
Hang on, Jeff.
What?
Oh God.
What? I have no idea what you guys are getting all flustered about.
It must be a new update on the fan subs.
I think
the fan translations.
You guys didn't know I do scanlations? There we go.
You just need to be like a cub version of that.
I love the pointing at the characters.
If it wasn't clear. There you go.
It looks identical. Go on.
Yeah, you're pretty round like him.
Fuck you. Okay, Cece has some clips for us, and then that's a wrap on week 15? 15.
Okay.
Cece, explain this clip for us.
What?
Explain the clip for us.
Oh.
explain it. Tanaka was asked to play piano.
Hell yeah.
But he's in distress.
Oh, want me to explain it? Tanaka playing piano.
That's 30 million views.
That's a lot of views.
All right.
There we go. Yeah, that part will be cut out too. Cool. I never wanted to believe my dad was stealing from his job as a road worker. But when I got home, all the signs were there.
Ha!
A German man walks up to the immigration desk at Warsaw Airport. The immigration officer asks, "Occupation?" The German man replies, "No, just a holiday." Two guys are in a boat with 3 cigarettes. They had no fire, so they threw one of the cigarettes overboard, and the entire boat became a cigarette lighter. The creator of the knock knock
stretch.
joke should get a Nobel Prize.
A Nobel Prize.
Oh, sorry, I mispronounced that. 2 guys were out walking their dogs on a hot day when they passed by a pub. The first guy says, "Let's go in there for a pint." Second guy says, "They won't let us in with our dogs." First guy, "Sure they will. Just follow my lead." I don't get it.
Like lead when you're leading the dogs.
I don't get it. Okay, maybe one more time. Oh, the joke's not done. Shit.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I'll just extend this part. He goes up to the pub, and sure enough, the doorman says, "I can't let you in here with those dogs." He replies, "Oh, I'm blind, and this is my seeing eye dog." The doorman says, "Okay then, come on in." The second guy sees this and does the same thing. He goes up to the pub, and the doorman says, "You can't come in here with a dog." He replies, "I'm blind, and this is my seeing eye dog." The doorman responds, "You have a chihuahua for a seeing eye dog?" The second guy stops for a second and exclaims, "They gave me a chihuahua?" That's fucking stupid.
But
Okay.
I was saying with the lead thingy. Makes a lot more sense.
That's okay. Back to the podcast.
The whole thing.
Oh my god, there's like a best of.
And
It's like 13 minutes long.
Oh, it's not as long as the ghost stories.
I forgot I was muted.
Who are you talking?
I'm out. Alyssa's coughing, and then nothing.
Oh.
I did a whole bit.
Oh, we couldn't even tell you were talking as the mask.
Yeah, so I played myself. I'll retire the master thing.
Congratulations.
Was there any other clip?
There's a new post in the group chat. It's gonna get posted.
Yeah, 1 second.
Who can actually breathe while wearing a mask? Whoever made that can fuck off forever. My fan translations are fantastic, by the way.
This has to be like the banner, you know, our YouTube banner right here.
The fucking chef kiss.
Not this one?
That's okay. Now we're getting a little below board here.
Okay, I kind of like this. This is like a good segment.
That's like a meme template right there.
For whatever one we read next.
Dude, that could be like a future week where we like fans refact translate like a whole chapter of a manga.
That would fuck. We have to do that for the end of the month. You might have just discovered this special. So pick a chapter that's like short, like something from.
Yeah.
What did we read last week? Konami can't
Komi-san can't communicate.
That's one.
Yeah.
Because they're so short, we should like absolutely rescan like a couple of them.
Like still make it make sense, but be completely different.
Oh shit! You know what? Manga Dex actually takes all submissions. They just insist that you have like proper count, whatever, and that you don't edit anything too much.
Oh
I wonder if we can like submit them and have a fourth mirror or something. So when they don't load, people are like, "The fuck? Let's check out like Mirror 4."
Yeah.
Oh I was thinking we should all take a manga reread throughout Manga Cast and then retranslate a chapter or two or like a page.
We can do a page. We can do a page each. That should work well.
Yeah,
That'd
That'd
be
be fun.
real funny. To
but
get
that'd be
out.
something we'd have to like bring like done to the thing
Okay. What if we did like?
because like it'd be kind of hard to talk over each other while we're also trying to do our own things.
Yeah, very true. I mean,
Or we can do a working one right now where I bring it up and then we can.
Yeah, so I was saying like we can work together on one, or we can each
We'll
do our
figure it
own,
out.
but like we'd have to bring it.
yeah,
Done
we'll
to the thing.
figure it out. We'll figure it for the week. We still got one more week of.
I mean, we can always do both. Like everyone do like a page of whatever manga they want, and then together we like show them off, and then we actually do one together at the same time.
I think that'd be so fucking funny.
You gotta make sure Mike's there because you know he's gonna love that shit.
He's gonna just talk about like common
That's true too.
saying and whatever else Mike's
We
into.
talk about phrasing.
What if I like froze my cum?
What are you doing, stepbrother?
Okay, and with that, I think we're just about wrapped up with week 15. A big thank you to Segate and Cece for not only discovering the anime, but for recommending the manga version of it. I'm your host, as always, Jeff, and here today we had Will,
Peace.
Alyssa, Segate,
Bye.
Cece,
I'm not sure.
host, as always, Jeff. Okay, Google,